My name's Thaddeus Balaam. I'm here with I Am Cool Beans, Mr. Cool Beans, aka. And we're going to go ahead and get a little information from him today about how he got started in the game and what exactly the game means to him. And some of the things that he has coming along in the future as far as shows and or album releases and things of that nature. Before we get started, I definitely try to promote different fashion artists that I deal with from time to time. So shout out to Polo the Fur King for the exclusive piece that he put together.
Yes.
The detachable fur hoodie, as he likes to call it. I think I've done it one time, but it's a little too much work to sit here and zip and all that good stuff. We'll definitely, rock that out. Also, for the people here locally, I got to give a shout out to Flip Mode Barbershop. That's where we're at right here off the corner of Rohero and Port Caroline Road. You figured that would be a little more fluent for me to spit out, right? Since I kind of came up in this large, what they call it, East Arlington area.
Niggas don't know that. Hey. If you're in real estate, you know this shit is called we in East Arlington.
Oh yeah. If you run in with Johnny Law, JSO too many times, you know that for a fact.
Well, that's I guess.
So, that's what it is. But Cool Beans, how about you go ahead and give us a little insight on where you're from and how you kind of came up in this game right here.
That's what we do. It's Cool Beans. Been in Duval since like 95, 96. Been doing music since about 97. Clicked up with my homeboy Just Will. My homeboy Doves. Since then, I've been on and off playing around with it. Now I'm going to say it full speed with that. So, originally from Albany, born in Albany, Georgia, 229. What it do? All my people's out there. Raised up north, DC for me. I'm a Navy brat, so I did a lot of few movies on the East Coast. That's why my style is a little different from everybody else's. They can be wondering where I'm from. I still say Duval.
Alright, that's what's up. And that's a little new information for me because I knew a little bit about you because we kind of came up somewhat in the older era, high school time.
Seventh grade.
Yeah, seventh. Matter of fact, I got to take that back to middle school. You're right. So, yeah, we kind of came up, but I didn't actually know those in particular details. So that's kind of interesting to know that. Just Will, I know that's an artist that you do a lot of work with from time to time. What is the connection there besides the coming up of age?
That's still my niggas since middle school.
So that's the standpoint.
Like you gotta keep you gotta have certain people that you keep in yourself. And I got them niggas that I keep in my circle, and the ones always up there.
That's what's up. And you don't find too many people out there that keep it real with the folks that they came up with. You have a lot of artists that kind of tend to stray, so I want to give you props on that because you're keeping that network of the same folks that you originally started in the game with, originally started in general path of becoming a better person with. So yeah, definitely shout out on that. I definitely have to point out because I messed this up earlier. We got Trick Daddy on the wall behind this. I called it Lloyd. I'm looking at it upside down. It's Trick Daddy. So whoever did this artwork, I wish I would got the name on that.
Do the view joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever did the artwork on that, I should have got the name, but shout out to that individual. I can. Robert Carr. Shout out to Robert Carr. Definitely tight artwork. We'll give you a little more shout out on it. We got Biggie Tupac and Busta on my right of me.
And David Banner.
And David Banner over here on the left.
Fresh.
So at this point in time in the game, I know you have certain goals that you want to accomplish before the end of this year, and of course you have goals that you want to start off on next year. What are some of those things that you have planned?
Really, I ain't really got no set goals and time, man. I'm just trying to move. That's it. Wherever I can go. I don't plan because usually when you plan stuff, it's good to plan, but when you plan stuff, if it don't fall through, you don't come through right, you're going to be mad in the mug. If you ain't got nothing planned, you all good. That's how I see it. But I'm always doing stuff, man. I got a few things. I got a few tracks that I'm trying to get done before the end of this year. I don't know when I'm going to have a project coming out or nothing like that. but it's gonna be next year. So I'm hearing everybody in the city have something coming out. Beginning of 2011, I'm like, dang, like I'm just trying to push a single. These niggas talking about albums. I'm pushing singles.
Well, I mean, you got to keep yourself level. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks push for those albums, and then sometimes they're still not even ready for their own release date.
So I'm like,
which is a problem. I kind of ran across myself with a joint venture that we had not too long ago. You definitely have to be adamant about what you want accomplished and want done in a lot of areas, because when it comes to putting an album together, man, I'm actually glad we were able to get you on there with that movement mixtapes, Brother Corp. That was one thing I was able to link up with you on, and the song I Never Had to Prove That. That was when I heard that song. I think that was the first song you sent me. When I heard that song, I didn't get a chance to ask you on the radio show, but what motivated you to put that out? Because it seemed like it was the perfect song for not only the mixtape I was doing, but just in general. It seemed like that song should have been on the radio, because it seems everybody has something like they're trying to prove to somebody. And that song right there labeled. I don't have to prove that to you. I don't have to try and make myself out to be the individual who is bigger than you. I'm just trying to do my thing. So what encouraged you to do that song?
Just that. That's how I always been. People that prove stuff, you want to get messed up real quick. I mean, whether it be business or street, no matter what. Like, you prove it, like you want to prove. You try to show out. You want to prove that somebody's going to test you.
Pull that card.
Oh yeah, for sure. It ain't a good look. It's definitely a good look. That's why I always say to you. So you never in my music, you never hear me talking about nothing I ain't never did, going through, or it's all real.
That's what's up. And I mean, a lot more artists probably.
Shout out to Aaron Jackson. A lot of niggas in Jacksonville ain't been giving shout outs to the boy Aaron Jackson that been on their songs. I ain't saying no names, but shout out to my boy Aaron Jackson. He in Philly right now doing his thing. Did the vocals on Never Had to Prove That.
Come and get you. Be your worst nightmare. Something like the Hitler. Bombs over Baghdad. Pain off the Richter. And that's real talk from a cold heart. Never faking. Don't get it mistaken. Singing Higgins hand. Have your favorite rapper shaking. All heads turn soft when they bones breaking. And that's real, it's not a facade. I'm a South Philly soldier, but I'm walking with God. Come from a different cloth, but caught in the same game. If you look into my eyes, all that you find is pain.
You will never have to prove nothing. COOLBEANS, I ain't never had to prove nothing. Do your thing, you will never have to prove nothing. When you stay front and then you stay trying to prove something. Be real, you will never have to prove nothing. I ain't never had to prove nothing. Okay. You will never have to prove Yo, call me the Black Keanu, Neo back to Johnny Mnemonic, chronic bubonic, got it wicked running like Sonic. My mind is streetwise, to the highs of phonics. It filters out the worldly issue like a colonic. I'm on it. What's you, liquor and tonic, but my words stay relevant to masses like King James is on it. Not LeBron, you lames and tales inspired by who's missing. The book with the beginning and the ending in it. Get it? Life's no longer a lonely pun. When you smile with the dark, cause you are the sun. Standing proud like a soldier, holding up a couple times. Through a daredevil death, all you can see is fun. Adrenaline get the rush in the heartbeats with a wicked drum. Delicate streams create violent riffs like roses and guns. So no matter how it's said or where it's coming from, stone cold bottom line, I'm the weak of one. You never had to prove nothing. I ain't never had to prove nothing.
We're getting ready to change up the spiel a little bit on the internet website, quote unquote. So that's a lot of work, man. I didn't know that when I first got involved. But as far as being a father in the game, you know, a lot of artists they consider it a blessing, but I consider it more of a blessing to be a father, to have someone's influence and show this is the path that you can go in. You know, you can be a 9-to-5 individual and have your dream, and your dream becomes something of a reality. You know, I hate using Walt Disney as a terminology, but he's the main person that always said you can turn whatever you want into a reality. So as far as that is involved, how does that play for you?
You gotta provide for kids. So
First and foremost,
you gotta provide. So as far as that, that's the only thing I can see. Come to parenting, my main focus is music, so I don't have a regular job like great artists. Okay. You can't really have no job with real talk.
You definitely told the truth.
You can't. Like, I was wondering why a lot of niggas in the city that I know that's dope, that been doing it for a while, ain't really made it out here. That's why these niggas still got jobs. They just real like, well, you can't. This gotta be a job. I got nothing but time, so I'm with my kids. I watch my son, keep mom, stuff.
Yeah. That's what it is. We won't reveal too much secret sauce on it, because I know a lot of artists are probably leaning forward now towards the screen and or just individual period. Like, he just, whoa. So, you know, we're not going to give you the secret sauce on that one. You know what I mean? My man has managed to corner the market on that. So y'all need to step your game up and figure out how y'all can be able to dedicate 100% of your time. You know what I'm saying? To what you choose to do. I am
job and family. You got to be 100% time on job and family. And real talk, my job is music. And my family. Very lucky that you're able to do this. This is nothing. I ain't bragging. It ain't easy. The show ain't easy. Cause it just ain't easy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, it's not easy, but if you can do it, like, this is my job. I mean, yeah, you gotta, it's the point blank.
Like I say, shout out to my man on that, man, because a lot of people probably are like, yo, I need to, you know what I'm saying, figure out how I'm gonna get my music to the point where your music is, you know, because I know I've heard not even skits, I can't remember the other artists that were on there with them, you know what I'm saying? All I know is I was riding down the street and I heard my homeboy's name and I was like, what? So I turned it up a little bit. And every time my homeboy chimed in, I listened in a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Not taking anything against the other artists that were on there, but
so shout out to all the experienced tour cats. Everybody. I'm not gonna name everybody, but the simple fact is so many people on there, and I don't want y'all to be like, y'all know I mess with all y'all. All y'all cool people. So I mean, I ain't even experienced tour.
Not to take anything from any of those other guys, man, but I mean, it just makes it harder to follow somebody when you haven't heard their music yet. But the little skits that they played, shout out to the artists, because I know you know who you are. The music that they played that day, it was definitely fire. So yeah, they played a couple of the skits in between the breaks.
Oh man, I didn't even know that. Yo, I didn't know that.
That's what it is. And see, just like in the Tim Pollard interview, man, like I told y'all, we try to keep it as real as possible here. Even on the radio station, JimJin.com, I know you hear the TV in the background. I wanted a little bit of background noise. That way I keep y'all up to date on what was going on with the scores, because my Jags gotta win it. You know what I'm saying? So, and this will make the cut. But back to the interview.